Well, on that note, does anybody remember what happened last session?
Lisa does.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
playing Buckable now. So
Yeah.
quit.
We slayed the actually, well, I know we fought the ghosts. We slayed up the ghost, and then we made it to the. I think it's like a druid place. What?
Yeah, we fought outside after the cave.
We fought the mage. Gardeenah got injured, and we brought her back from being unconscious with a healing potion. And after fighting the mage and the bowman that was just fucking icing us from afar.
Dude.
And then we stumbled upon the Fairy Grove. Or we went to the Fairy Grove.
Yeah, we went to the Fairy Grove.
Yeah, Gardeenah was like, hey, I know of a grove nearby. And fucking...
Fairy Grove?
Yeah, the Fairy Grove. Virk and Gregor have been there in the past.
I don't remember a grove of my people.
Oh. We kind of did a quick end last time, so I guess maybe we need to RP that now.
Yeah.
That's
well, also on that note, I should have a 9 p.m. like pretty strict cutoff.
For sure.
An early day tomorrow.
100% tonight. It's gonna be a shorter, just chill session. But this, for starters, yeah, I'll be a little more clairvoyant since we kind of had to do a quick ending last time, but basically, all around you is a fairy grove, and Queen Dankoretta welcomed you in and ushered you to dip yourselves and Gardeenah within her healing pool, which when you dipped into the pool, it basically gave you like a long rest worth of resting, which was cool, right? So then everybody leveled up.
It's very needed.
We are level 6 now, right?
Oh no.
Yeah, level 6.
So everybody should be level 6 now. Some people maybe haven't finalized like spell choices, but I think we did most of that stuff.
Now?
Oh no.
Whoa, that's a cool trick.
Fucking kidding.
But that'll be messy for the Roll20 system, but we'll figure it out.
We're not doing that. I'm not taking it. I was looking at it, trying to use it online. It looks like absolute garbage. It looks so bad.
We'll figure it out. So yeah, you do find yourself in like a fairy glade, Ferdinand, and they do seem to be like, you know, they're also fairies, but they're like different styles of fairies than you are. I don't know, what kind of fairy are you? Are you very like... These are very like... it's clearly they're like a royalty fairy family. And it's like the Queen Dankoretta seems to be the one that everybody like pays heed to. And they're all the rest of the fairies are like flying around and either whispering in Queen Dankoretta's ears or like keeping eyes out or all sorts of stuff happening. There's lots of fairies. There's probably, I don't know, a good handful of fairies here.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, do y'all have any questions about the area, or do you want to talk to Queen Dankoretta about anything? While Gardeenah...
After she's like been rested, do I notice her like, you know, like checking me out a little extra?
You do not check. I roll an insight check, I guess.
Remember, Gregor always fails at this stuff. Okay.
Well, at disadvantage then, if you always fail.
No, why did you say that?
It's part of the joke. Well, that's an 8. Let's see if I can get lower. Yep, I can.
The only person that you end up making eye contact with is one of your other party members. I don't care what you decide who, but
Virk.
Okay, you and Virk make eye contact when you're looking to see for the... But other than that, it doesn't... You're not entirely sure, but they're not talking to you directly, so you get nervous that maybe they don't like you. You're not sure.
Don't worry about it. I think she's just busy right now.
Yeah, she
is like a queen, you know. So
yeah,
yeah.
Queen.
And that was Queen Dankoretta that you were checking, not Gardeenah that was just like hurt. Or was that Gardeenah you wanted to look at?
You know, I got 2 eyes for a reason.
All right, well, both of them, you note. No. Since of your low insight check, you notice that Gardeenah, like, she was turning her head and like looking across the entire group, and right as she turned her head past you, she looked at you for a second, and you think maybe Gardeenah thinks I'm cute.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. There's hope.
Okay, so speaking of
What's up,
Gardeenah or whatever her name is, what is it? Gardeenah?
Yeah, Gardeenah is the orcish woman that beckoned you to go find this orb for her down in the place. And
Did we
then
actually orb?
yes, you got the orb. You brought it back to her. And Queen Dankoretta is the fairy glade queen.
Didn't she say she was going to show us something or give us something, or am I tripping?
Yeah. She will. She says, as she holds the orb, she looks at it very kind of joyously, and she says, "Oops, I forgot. I wasn't doing this today." But she says, "Thank you. This is actually my family's orb. I haven't had a chance to use it or see it in my lifetime." And then she goes into like a bit of a lower dump where she basically talks about how the Queen of Green and the grandfather Lavender were her like great grandparents, and she's like an estranged, basically like royalty that's been sent out here to just sit in the fucking be a hermit and stuff. It's like a curse that has been on her family. But I want to break this curse, and that's why I've beckoned you to get this orb for me. And I'm going to help you defeat Shatogi. May his soul rest in peace. Such a sweet man to be taken over by such evil.
He's not fully gone. I know we can get him back.
She looks at you. I hope you're right.
Me and Ferdinand know that Shatogi's path is doomed.
You don't know that.
You see, when you say that, you like see one tear drips from her eye.
Oh, I'm sorry. But
and she says, back to the point at hand. Shatogi's fate or not, I want to help you get into that castle and defeat it. And that's when she kind of regales that while y'all were underground, only during like the few hours you were down there looting the dungeon, the mage's tower has transformed almost magically into like almost a castle now, like an evil, scary looking castle with smoke all around it, and it's looking quite spooky.
Wait, is this like Ocarina of Time?
Oh, what's up,
Castle,
Lethal?
like Rainbow Bridge type of situation?
Kind of. The Rainbow Bridge, not so much, but the castle, yes. We'll give it that kind of spooky castle feel for sure, yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
And
Shatogi is?
Yeah, that's Shatogi's tower that has assumedly been taken over by Camel Joe and maybe JD as well.
So you have a plan to help us?
Yes, she says this orb should be strong enough to combat other types of smoke. I fear that you won't be able to use it yourself, but I may be able to help you. And I could perhaps use this orb to control the smoke monster out front while you defeat the other monster that was out front of the castle. Or I had another idea that perhaps I could sneak you in the back door. I could try to control the smoke and sneak you guys in the back door. I don't know if there's still a back door now that it's a castle, but when it was a tower, there was one. And Shatogi always kept it locked, but I had a key. And she rustles in her pocket and pulls it out. And she says, so these are the two options I was thinking of that perhaps we could use this orb of smoke control for.
You have a key because you're his lover?
What? No. We're close friends.
I was wondering. No, like, shame or anything.
We were lovers in college, but Shatogi took a different path than I.
I knew it.
Dang.
Shatogi took a different
Veer
path than
cheese
I.
on his pipe and a smile.
You called it, Virk. No shame. You don't choose who you love, but you do choose who you stay with.
Again, we had our differences, but I still care for him deeply. The same that I care for the safety of the town and the townspeople within it.
We will definitely stop this evil with your help. But I don't know about you guys, but sneaking in the door like a rat in the back, that sounds like a coward's approach.
I agree with you, Lazaroth.
No. It's the proper way of going about this. We use her to get us in the back door, and I can get us through the castle undetected.
What matters most is efficiency. The best way to go about things.
I may not like sneaking in the back, but I will follow my friends whichever way you guys choose.
Maybe we could kind of tag team it.
Hey, Nebby!
Where we could sneak, half the party could sneak, the other half can just blow the door down.
I don't think we should split up.
Gardeenah holds the orb and she says, I can only either control the smoke monster or open the back door. I can't do both at the same time with one orb. But, and at that,
you need a second orb.
right when she says but, y'all see a very hastily panicked looking fairy flying in and flying straight over to Queen Dankoretta and like quickly whispers in her ear. Everybody can roll a perception check to either hear the fairy, or you can choose to roll an insight to try to read what Queen Dankoretta's face looks like.
I'd roll
17.
So perception, or what was the second one?
Insight.
Insight. Well, I'm on the insight train. Might as well keep it going. 19.
Wow, dang.
Nice.
Okay, so since the Lazaroth's perception will reveal a little bit more than the insights, perhaps, we'll do the insight first. But you definitely see a very furrowed brow. She looks panicked and almost worried, and she looks directly at your group as if, like, something about you guys is exactly what's making her panicked. And then, Lazaroth, you can hear just a very small bit of the fairy and what they're saying, but they say, a large group flying, a large group coming our way, looking for the glade.
Oh, shit.
And that's when Queen Dankoretta comes your way and says, I'm sorry to interrupt whatever conversation you're having here, but it seems that there's a group coming to find you. And she explains basically that somebody's looking for the glade, and it's a stout man who's bald and has a pretty big beer belly, and you guys recognize off this description immediately, it's Big Gluggins from the other night at the bar.
Oh, no way.
Knew we shouldn't have let that guy go.
Yeah, it was 4. Well, never mind. I won't say that yet.
Now, I don't want to discount my my people's words, but they said that the group that he travels with, around 15 townspeople? I'm not sure that I believe that. Hopefully it's not true. But maybe he has controlled them in some way.
Not soldiers?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's from what it sounds like, yeah, just townspeople.
I look over at the rest of the group. We can take it.
Lazaroth walks up, drops down to one knee. Queen Dankoretta, you have blessed us with keeping us safe here and healing us after our battle. I promise you no one will enter this grove alive.
Well,
I bow next to him.
here's the thing. As long as you all leave the grove, then they won't be able to locate it. But if you are here, then it will be easier for them to locate the fairy grove. So I will have to ask you all to leave. But maybe after if you deal with the problem thusly, I will make sure to reward you properly. She nods.
Well, they're looking for us. We're not going to run. We'll leave the grove, but we'll handle them outside of the grove.
Excellent, excellent. Now, I do worry, if those are townspeople, perhaps, be gentle. Who knows what sort of thrall they're under.
Big Gluggins does brainwash people. We will have to be careful about this, guys. But if a couple heads get cracked, I'll make sure they don't bleed to death.
Yeah, ready your pool just in case it goes a little too far.
We'll handle this.
She says, I can't just let just any old commoner into the pool. It's got a limited supply of power.
Wow.
My queen, we won't let it get to that.
All right, best of luck to you.
Damn.
It sounds like things are gonna be dangerous. Be careful.
Well,
And she beckons you out
I
of
go
her
outside.
glade.
I follow.
And
Yeah, as you walk away from the glade, it just kind of looks like you're walking into the sunset, and then all of a sudden you kind of find yourself in the forest again. And sure enough, she kind of gave you some basic directions on where they are. They're off like to the east a bit, probably about a good half mile or so. So you would have time to maybe position yourself or try to set up an ambush or try to maybe scout for them or whatever.
what do you guys think is the plan? I would not like to slaughter all these poor villagers.
We need not slaughter all of them, just one.
Yeah,
I'd imagine.
we focus our efforts on. If you focus your efforts on Grog and leave the villagers to me.
Okay. Those sound like wise words, Ferdinand.
I say we wait. If they are on their way here, we take the defensive position and try and strike Gluggins fast without the rest of the group realizing.
Okay.
Or,
All of you should hide. I will stand.
yeah, is there like any hills around us or anything, Ike? Like, can we like kind of like make like a little ambush canal?
Yeah,
Please.
yeah. You could kind of try to. It's not very hilly per se. It's pretty like kind of a flatter forest for sure. But you could definitely
Not
get some
forest.
like. Yeah, but you got trees and stuff you can like find
gotcha.
as purchase and things like that.
Ferdinand can fly and he's small, so I'm sure he's good somewhere in some trees.
Can I ask a couple questions out of character, out of game?
Yeah, what's up?
The tobacco. It's the tobacco that's keeping all the villagers sort of, for lack of a better word, charmed, right?
That's the
Gluggin?
JD.
Oh, it's the JD. That's right. But are they charmed? We won't know that.
Yeah, you're not
I'm
entirely
gonna find
sure
out.
on that.
I'm gonna find out after. Okay, so they're close though, right? Like
They're about a half mile down the. This isn't like a road that you guys are on. It's kind of like a beaten path though. And it does just kind of lead through here. Virk and fucking Gregor would know from their last time at this location when they went to the glade. It wasn't here. It was like they entered the glade from a different place. So it seems more like the glade is kind of like an omnipresent location or something, or like you have to teleport to it in some magical way, if you will.
okay.
But yeah, you could head down the path, or you could like position yourselves like around the path. I have like a little like kind of map that I cooked up if you guys wanted to like
That would be cool.
look at something perhaps.
Oh, I need to join. Are you doing the old Spotify?
Yeah, we got her in there.
I need to join that. I don't know if I've done that on this computer yet. Okay. So if they're half a mile, what's walking speed in this game? 30.
30.
Is it 30 meters a turn?
Yeah, it's
30 feet.
on average is
30
30 feet a turn. Yeah, for like average walkers, average day walkers.
How many
One
feet
bit
are
of
in
a day
miles? I know
walker.
this from the 5,280, a number everyone will know from Saturday Night Live. Good.
Oh, that was such a good skit.
It was. Okay, friends, I have a plan.
What is it, Ferdinand?
Okay, I can see this now. Perfect. If we congregate in the trees, I'm just going to say that north is up, because north is always up. In the trees to the north, I can conceal all of us if you stay close. And we don't have to hide from them. They just won't see us. When they get close enough, we attack Groggins. Only Groggins. And
I'd imagine Groggins would be in the back of their group, so maybe we could position ourselves to where we could collapse onto them when they land.
Okay.
I
can
also
collapse
have
from
something
here, right?
that might be able to help.
So
A
wait,
thunder step.
Ferdinand, I like but you three should hide in the trees or with your magic, and I will stand out and face them and distract them.
But if you face them and he sends all the villagers directly at you, you won't be able to get to him without hurting them.
I won't kill anyone, and I will make my way through if I have to. And even if I just have to take blows, I will make sure you guys get to Gluggins. I trust you.
Okay.
In theory, we hopefully do just have to get to Gluggins. I have thunder step, and that means I can essentially teleport with one other person, and the space we leave leaves a 5-foot like a shockwave around.
Hey, politics.
Take me with you, Veer.
Yeah, that takes 3d10 thunder damage. So I could like get in the middle.
Hope everybody's doing good. Thanks for
We don't
coming
wanna
down for some
we don't want
D&D.
to hurt these people. So
I mean,
No,
would
we
it be
can talk
so
about our
bad if they
abilities,
got
right?
hurt?
Well, I don't want to kill them. I don't want to piss off the queen.
Well, we can
that's
start
true.
killing them. I trust in our ability.
So how long would it take
do
them
we have
to
any
get here,
rope?
Ike?
Oh, I have rope.
Okay,
I should have rope. Let me check.
It'll only be like
we'll definitely.
15, 20 minutes before they
Okay.
show up.
I want to wait 10 minutes and then cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay. It's just like a decent little path. Like the path comes out here. Looks like you're. Are you gonna stand here or like in the middle of this? Where's everybody at?
Can I
Oh wait,
use?
are each of these things 5 feet?
I'll
Can I
follow
use
Veer's.
find familiar to summon a little like raven so we can see when they like approach, like when they get close within range.
Yeah, you can cast that spell. I think.
Cool.
How does that
It's
spell
a
work? Do you have
ritual.
to cast? How long is the casting time for that?
Duration 10. Oh, casting time is an hour. Shit, my bad. Never mind.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought that was a
Yeah.
bit longer.
Hour? That is fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
supposed
need
to like
you
do
need to
that
prep that kind of
during like
stuff.
the long rest or like during a short rest. You can cast that kind of stuff.
Interesting. And it just lasts all day or until
Like 8 hours or something?
like hits 0.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it just says duration instantaneous.
Or I should say in the description, I think. Let me see.
Alright, can I be further south, like on the edge of that tree? That is a big tree, right?
Right here?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they'd be able to like see you, right? Like imagine this would be like the trunk though. You're just
Pass
gonna be
Without
like kind of
Trace.
standing under
They
there.
ain't gonna see shit.
Okay.
I just follow Veer's positioning.
Trace, is that on all three of you? Is it like perception
Any-
check?
It's any friendly within 10 meters for an
Ooh.
hour has +10 to stealth and cannot be detected by non-magical means. Or can't be tracked by non-magical means.
Okay.
So as long as we don't roll like ones, we should be able to hide in plain sight fairly well. Like, it's role dependent, but it gives us a massive bonus.
And I'll be a distraction, so they literally will be like focused on me.
Well, and
They-
technically you're close enough, so you'll be concealed at the beginning anyway if you want to be. If you don't want to be, then you just have to be 35 feet from me.
Yeah, I'll stand
Hey,
far enough.
Your camera is out of focus.
Thanks, bro. Also, it doesn't look like Find Familiar has a time limit from what I'm reading. Sorry, I know you guys are plotting. I was just trying to read the spell.
No, it's good to know that stuff. Like,
So,
once you find your
can
familiar,
like-
you just have it, right?
Yeah. So you just like
So-
summon
Until
it
it hits
until it
0.
like hits 0, and then like look, you can also, as an action, you can temporarily dismiss your familiar. It'll disappear into a pocket dimension where it awaits your summons like a Pokemon. Alternatively, you can dismiss it
that's
forever.
sick.
Can we play the way back game and say that when we had our rest, he actually did the familiar? Because there's no reason not to have it summoned then, right?
Well, the rest was just like a quick dip in the pool. You were probably in the fairy glade for like 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Like this
Gave
is,
us
if
long
we
rest
think of
spot.
this in like fast like
Long
D&D terms, you guys basically finish the dungeon, come out, immediately get into that fight, run down the way with with Gardeenah, get into the glade. You're in there 20-30 minutes before she's like, someone's coming for you. And so I wouldn't say a full familiar, but I could say anytime from now on, you know, obviously you can just cast it. That's part of the thing. Or if you want to just say, yeah, we could just, you know, just retcon it, dude. You always fucking cast
after this,
it.
we should set that up.
Just
So that
always
you have that
cast it.
familiar outcast.
Yeah, let's just
Good to know.
retcon it so you just always have it cast.
Well, when did you get the spell?
Well, would you
Oh, I've-
always be
I've
using the
had
Raven?
Find Familiar.
Would you always
yeah,
use
you would
Raven?
cast it.
No, I wouldn't always be using the Raven. I'd probably swap between the Raven and a cat, an orange cat.
An orange cat, of course.
Well, that will be the time difference, right? Like if you summon it and summon a new one, that's like where you're taking the hour every time you switch.
Yeah. Okay, so let's roll. Outcast, roll a d20. And if it's higher, if it's 10 or higher, we'll just say that you have a Raven out. But if it's below that, then you have the cat out.
I give him inspiration.
What? No. Just a raw d20.
Just a flat
I
D10.
know.
Wow.
I know.
You guys are gonna.
Okay,
The
the
Raven-
cat is out right now, but that doesn't mean you couldn't use it as the same thing. The cat would just have to like sneak through the forest, right? I don't know why you couldn't.
Yeah, I mean, a cat isn't particularly like a obvious like threat.
An orange one might be.
The orange one's scary.
Yeah, orange is like the danger color.
At least for cats.
And snakes and frogs.
Oh, it's 10 GP worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs that consume every time you cast Find Familiar.
Oh, are we using components?
Oh dear God!
Well, you use
spare
components
me.
for spend
I said at the
for,
beginning I didn't want any items. I just wanted material components for my spells.
but I told you, just like every D&D campaign you've ever played, if it has a cost in the spell, you have to still have it. That's how it works. Because if you just were like, I don't use components, then you get to cast True Resurrection for free because you don't need the diamond. I don't know.
Oh no, I know. It's the same thing with like missiles. It always seems weird when people don't track missiles.
Guns?
Okay.
So I can't cast it, or I can.
You can.
You
Just
have
cost
the
you 10
cat.
gold. 10 gold piece, right? Yeah, the
I'll
cat
give you
out.
10 gold.
No, I definitely have 10 gold, but you said like incense and shit, or I don't need that.
Yeah. We would say I could just say you would have it if you cast it regularly. I'm cool with you saying you have it. So, yeah, just,
Oh,
just
okay.
subtract 10 gold. You'll be fine. Every time you cast it.
Every time I cast, oh god damn.
Every
That's,
time.
that's how Find Familiar works. I'm just reading the rules.
No, okay,
Tag
okay,
me.
okay.
I'm the messenger.
No. I thought it was like it doesn't consume it, but now I understand. Okay, no worries.
Yeah, it's that must
Just remind
be
yourself that
consumed.
there are people out there paying for OnlyFans, and you'll feel like way better.
Damn.
Does that
At
even
least
exist in this
I
world?
get
Supporting
like
people.
a fucking pet and like a lifelong fucking friend.
Yeah, I think the idea with this spell is you aren't really casting it over and over again. Like you pretty much just have him out, you keep
Like
him.
a Pokeball.
If he
Yeah, you put him in
dies,
the
that
Pokeball.
you'd have to recast it. But like outside of that, you just have him always and spend the 10 gold.
Yeah, it's still worth it. Anyway, so you
yeah.
have your cat. Do you want to use the cat to scout, or are you waiting for Big Gluggins and his crew to show?
Hell yeah, I'll send out Beat Sprout. That's canonically my orange cat. And
That's
in real
awesome.
life.
Like telepathy, can they talk like telepathically? Is that a thing?
I can see through his eyes.
Within 100 feet.
100 feet.
So you could have him as a sentry 100 feet away.
All right,
Yeah.
That's
what I'm
cool.
gonna do.
send a signal to me when they're close. That's the plan.
Meow.
They're here. That's the
Meow.
signal.
Cat just starts purring and we can't hear it because it's 100 feet away.
Don't worry, guys. My familiar will take them all out.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I got one. I got a good one. This is totally a great token for the boy. You stuck this on me, but we're gonna get it. Gonna get it in there.
Should I start summoning all my beasts?
No, please. We've already got the familiar.
It's BYOB rules, bud. Bring your own beasts.
Oh, the spell that I was thinking about taking does that, but you can summon like, is it like up to 15 or something stupid? Like it
Jeez.
makes combat just a slog. And it would make life awful for Ike because he'd have to do this for a bunch of stuff.
I just put like numbers down: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, we're not doing it though. It doesn't make any sense for Ferdinand.
Yeah, that's not the kind of bard Ferdinand is.
No,
Don't
I
even
prefer the
know.
idea of pass without trace because I think it'll come in handy. I mean, summoning 1,000 land piranhas would be pretty cool too, but you know.
I need to play this game more. There are land piranhas.
No, but some of the beasts are like water beasts, and so if your DM like doesn't put hard rules on things, theoretically you could be like, yeah, I summon 20 cutthroat trout and I just have them fall on the people for D4 damage each, please.
That's sort of how we played Vampire, the Dark Ages. Was we used the vampire books as sort of like the general rule, but then my dad would just like whip out the random D&D book and be like, okay, I'm gonna roll 1 through 100 and this shit's gonna happen.
Oh my god, that cat's perfect.
No.
Look at the kitty.
Let's go. What's it see?
Oh wait, they're coming from the west?
Yeah, they'll be coming from that way. Oh no, that's wrong. Sorry. Because we decided this was northeast west, huh?
I don't, it doesn't matter to me. I just said north is up because
On this side of the tree then. Stand in the middle of the road.
I'm so sorry.
Why do you do this? Utensils.
Got 85. So the
Let me show
cat's
you
a
how to
little
make
further
McDonald's
there and just like hiding in the trees, I guess, waiting. Are you all positioned? Is there anything else anyone wants to do before you wait for Lord Gluggins to appear down the road?
I think we're set.
I pull out my ashes from a burned leaf of mistletoe and a sprig of spruce and cast Pass Without Trace.
Beautiful.
Oh shit. I just
you
ready
can hit
myself
all
for
of you,
combat.
right? Or is it just it's AoE around you? That's right.
It's AoE. It's 30 feet, and then I pull out my loot.
All right.
LUTE or LOOT?
First thing you see first
okay.
with your kitty. Roll a perception check. Give it to us. Give us thy perception. Well, you know, there's Big Gluggins and a bunch of peasants, and they look like they're walking almost like zombies. The people. It's like very clear they're not in a normal state of mind. Am I still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm speaking for everyone now.
Virg.
Okay.
We are Legion. We are here.
Whoa.
All right, so
Sorry, guys. One of my cats ralphed, and then I went and ralphed because it was so gross.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Yum.
My apologies.
No worries,
Wait, are
dude.
you-
Roll a perception for me as the Big Gluggins and a group of people approach.
14.
Oh shit. Alright, well they can see very clearly your little kitty hiding in the tree or whatever. Can see a whole group of folk headed your way. It looks like Big Gluggins and about 10 to 12 probably peasants from townfolk. That's the better word here.
Townfolk.
Your friends. In fact, some of them you recognize, people that you've spent time in town with.
Ooh.
Damn, okay.
And it looks like he has them walking in like a bit of a formation. Give you like a little sneak peek of that here. Alright, here you go. But yeah, he's headed up. He's headed your guys' way. Here's Big Gluggins in the middle. I should probably give him a name or something so we can see him special. Big Gluggins. What? Didn't work? Big Gluggins? That nameplate. There we go. So there's a Big Gluggins, and then he's got a bunch of people, town folks, around him. Look like there's even people here still carrying the keg from the bar and stuff. Like they're actual townsfolk just minding their business. This is even the bartender trying to clean the glass out. He's still cleaning it.
Isn't that our boy?
Yeah, what was his name?
Darnell? Wait.
Lucid, what was his name?
No, that's not
I was
Sarnan.
gonna-
That's not Sarnan.
I forget. I don't
The
know.
guy from the bar. That's not that bartender.
Oh.
It's a different bartender.
Oh, it's
Okay.
it's Nassar.
Nice.
Yeah, Nassar.
Okay. Okay. So, are they like approaching? Are they like coming up on me?
Yeah, they'll keep moving down the road unless you guys act in any way. They'll just keep on heading down the road this way.
I'm
I
not
whisper
hitting.
across and say, hold.
I'm not hitting. So,
You're just standing
Yeah.
out. So as they come around the corner here, they see you.
okay.
What do you?
So
And you see them?
yeah, as they start coming around the corner, I firmly plant my sword in the ground, just like straight up,
Here we
stuck
go.
it. And I crack my knuckles, and my eyes darken as I start to rage, and my spectral ancestral spirits rise up behind me, and I start walking towards them, no weapon in hand. And I point the Big Gluggins through the group, and I tell them, you made a mistake coming after me and my friends. I'm not scared of your townfolk, and I'll make sure they don't even die. But if you don't leave, you will.
All right, I like this. Roll a intimidation check. It's gonna be a tough one. He's pretty wise. He's pretty smart. He's pretty you know, he's a sidekick of a pretty bad guy. He looks a little shook by what you say, but he's like, "Ha! You and what harm me? It's
does
one
that-
against 20. And he like
How does the
clearly
rest
has
of
a
the group
miscounted.
react?
Not one person, not one of the townspeople even like look like they've acknowledged the words coming out of your mouth. It looks like the second Gluggin started walking, they all stopped walking, and they're all just looking very like vacantly and almost like, as you look, they're all kind of like stumbling. It looks like they're drunk.
Can I do an Arcana?
Yeah. Do an Arcana
Just from, like,
check.
afar?
You think that maybe it's magical?
Possibly. I'm a wizard. 22.
It definitely reminds you of the charm that Gluggins might have used when he
The previous night.
had everybody drinking up the JD goods.
Okay, so definitely same shit. Okay.
It seems very similar, or it may be stronger, or maybe these people have been imbibing longer, so that's why it's taken hold of them more.
And like when you said that he stopped, they like kind of stopped in unison, right?
Yeah, it definitely seems that they're like connected to him in some way.
Okay.
Well, Azeroth hits his fist into his palm and starts walking, leaving his sword behind towards the group. You've chose your pick.
He's it's
So
so
your
badass.
sword's just on the ground here?
It's like implanted into the ground, firm, hard. Like I stuck that bitch in there.
Okay, I love it. Let me put this, let me throw a sword down quick. So we can have something there just in case. This one looks cooler. It's like in the ground. You start walking forward?
Yeah. With my spectral, like
5,
I rage.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can you go 40? Is that what you can do now?
40.
Okay, as you get to here, you see Big Gluggins shakes his head and he says, I asked you and what army? And he points at you and says, hold. And so I need you to roll a, sorry, I can't remember what this spell saving throw is. I think it's a wisdom saving throw. 12 doesn't quite hit his DC, so you feel your muscles just like seize up as this magical kind of form takes you over, and you can tell Big Gluggins has just held you in place.
Oh no.
And then let's I guess we gotta roll initiative now. Let's
also, if you want us to be doing stealth checks, we need to be doing them.
I would say that he wasn't. It doesn't seem like he was noticing you that far back. He just was like very confused about But if you know what, you got the pass without a trace. Roll some stealth checks for me. I mean,
So
I assume you'll
these,
pass them, so that's why I was saying.
We have to add 10.
I knew that was gonna happen. 13.
You're also technically behind a tree.
I have to roll disadvantage for stealth, so I gotta roll again. Oh, whoops.
Hey, that's still 17.
13 and 17.
Like a dickhead.
And
Artok.
what's Ferdinand? Oh, Ferdinand definitely passes.
24. I don't remember what
Welcome
I rolled.
in. Hope you're having a good day.
17. I've got 27.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
y'all did
walk up to this guy and slap him.
I mean, 27 and then 17 and 13. Yeah, I mean, I feel like because of the big display that your Goliath friend was putting on here, Lazaroth has gotten definitely a lot of Big Gluggins' attention, and it seems the way that you were acting, he kind of feels like maybe for some reason you're by yourself just being crazy barbarian, and he's just like, oh, okay, what the hell? This is funny.
All right.
If me and Gregor like kind of move away from Ferdinand, we can thunderstep over to him because I can take one willing creature, but that'll put us right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'm moving forward regardless, and if I move forward, it's like a circle of 30 feet around me that we just are invisible.
Oh,
or not invisible, but we're bonus to stealth. So like we can just continue moving forward now.
Yeah, but I still need initiative rolls from everybody except for Lazarus. Sorry.
You get mine.
Whew, that's a bad one.
Initiative. Where's my?
Did mine show up?
9.
I think I saw yours.
Yeah, I see.
I think don't I get?
Yeah, 13 Lazarus.
I get advantage on initiative rolls because
you had some piece of gear.
Sword. Yeah, my sword.
Oh
17.
yeah.
Nice. 17. Beautiful. Well, looks like you're starting us off, Virk. As you see all of a sudden Big Gluggins casts hold person upon Lazaroth in front of you.
Okay. As I'm struggling.
I always try for the 20.
Interesting. Okay.
Honestly, waiting for me to move forward doesn't make any sense now because probably everything's going before me.
Fuck. I'm trying to figure out if like the square that's like up and to the right, like diagonally up and right to Gregor. If I go there, would 10 feet of thunder damage affect Ferdinand?
Yeah.
Technically, yeah,
it
I
would,
think
wouldn't
so.
it? Yeah, it would. Okay, fuck. Because I just need to be able to.
You won't kill me.
But it's 3d10 thunder damage. I'd rather you avoid that.
It still won't kill me.
I guess it's a con saving throw, but it's up to you. Are you sure you're okay with taking that damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna cast Thunder Step, and as long as Gregor's a willing creature,
I am.
We're gonna teleport 90 feet.
Woo.
How far is homeboy?
Because I got something for him.
Xtogi, how far is Big Gluggins?
85. Sorry, not from you.
85.
Not from 75. Excuse me.
Excellent. Well, in that case, I reach over and reach out my hand, and I look Gregor in the eyes, and I say, "Do you trust me?"
With my life.
And with that, he grabs my hand, and we're gonna fucking teleport, leaving a wave of thunder. So, roll con save. Fucking Ferdinand. 14. Oh, just fails. I'm so
Probably
sorry.
15.
No.
That's gonna be 3d10. 20 damage. Jesus Christ.
Ew.
To Ferdinand?
I can't.
Ferdinand.
He's killing me! He's killing me! I cast counter spell.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, shit.
Wait a second. Wouldn't that wait a second. Wouldn't that counter it up?
Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh fuck.
I really feel like a better way to do that, but all right. You guys go off.
I'm curious to see what they do with this now.
20 fucking. But yeah, we're gonna teleport right smack dab in the fucking middle.
Wait, don't you want to get like behind him and not in front, in the middle of like all the people?
Can we get behind him? Is there enough movement?
90 feet, and he's only 75 feet away.
Oh yeah, for sure then.
Yeah, you can be behind him.
Yeah, most of the.
You're trying to go like right here.
I need to get right behind him with fucking Gregor.
All right. You know these are townspeople that you know, right?
Yeah, we're not gonna kill him.
Do they not take 3d10? Do they not take 3d10 damage right now?
No, only
blast off
it's
point.
from where I left. Yeah, it's from where I left.
It's not where you arrive?
No, it is not. Let me double check. Let me triple
Did
check.
Ike already double check this?
I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure.
No, and each creature within 10 feet of the space you left must take a con saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent.
So you just
and then I
just
just fucking
wrecked
tore up the homie.
Ferdinand.
And then I'm like, alrighty, what's next? And then I'm gonna cast my Blade Song, my Blade Smoke. I'm chiefing it up tough, getting super baked, get a +4 to my AC and everything like that. And then that's gonna be my turn.
Beautiful. Wow. That was wild. Big Gluggins turns around, panicked, and looks right at you, and he fucking he grabs this mace off his hip that is just like a giant like whiskey bottle basically, and he goes to fucking swing it at you twice.
Excellent.
So you shouldn't have done that. Oops, that was to self. You're
He
lucky
says
it
that, and I
was.
just kind of look at him like, huh. Oh my god.
Okay, so that should hit.
That hits. They both hit.
Oh, they're both hitting. How about a nice 24 damage?
Wait. How far away is he from me?
From you?
Yeah.
Gluggins?
No. Whoever just took damage.
40 feet.
40.
Oh, never mind.
How much damage did I take?
24.
I'm just waiting to use this new spirit shield, guys, but that's a little far, unfortunately.
And Gluggins says, "It doesn't have to be like this. Hear me out." And looks you in the face. Like, after you take that hit, you realize how strong Gluggins is. And he's doesn't seem to be fucking around. But Lazaroth, it's your turn.
All right, so I can try and like break this hold, right?
I think you can take. Let me double check here. It's just another wisdom saving throw, right? That was the same as before. Yeah. At the end of your turn, you can make another wisdom saving throw.
All my
you'll
extra
break
hard.
out.
Through this shit with all my fierce force of will.
Oh, you're still held in place, unfortunately.
They're holding me back.
He's flexing so hard and just looking very confused.
All right, and then in between, Lazaroth, and then Gregor, you're gonna be up next after all of the peasants or townspeople get to move, and they start to surround you guys. And they just start attacking with like random, just like garbage. So it's not gonna do a lot, but I'm gonna like roll them in batches.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones are all attacking Vierk. No, 5, 6. They're all 6 of these ones are gonna attack Vierk. Fucking going for it, bud.
I was going in.
So basically, I'm just rolling 1d20, and that's just gonna be like their batch roll. And then they're just doing like a very small amount. I'm gonna do half of the normal, like hero improvised damage. So they all, half of them hit you for 11 damage.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna roll the other ones all for Gregor.
Vierk is definitely bloody.
He's feeling it.
They fucking rolled Dookie Nutter. Gregor is feeling fine. That makes it become your turn.
Where's Big
Gregor.
Gluggins at?
Gluggy is on the other side of Vierk from you.
Oh man.
Can you heal?
I should heal. I should heal Virk. Which one is the one action? I use a level 3 cure wounds on Virk.
Oh wow.
Rise. 28
Let's
HP back, big
go.
boy. And
Life breathes back into me.
And
Wow, holy shit. Nice.
What can I do? I could summon my my paddle, right? My holy paddle.
Yeah, you can bonus action spiritual weapon. I think.
Okay. Fuck, I don't want to use them against the villagers though.
Can't you summon it behind Buddy Boy?
Yeah, is that allowed?
Okay, wait.
You...
I think because you cast Cure Wounds, you can't cast Spiritual Weapon. Because it's not a cantrip. I'm sorry,
gotcha.
bud. I don't wanna...
No, you're good. You're good. I don't think there's anything else I could do. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I could do. I spit at the... Yeah, I just spit.
Oh my god. Okay, hell yes. 30. Looks like you are 80 feet from Big Glugs. You're 45 feet from Lazarov, 20 feet from his sword, 85 feet from the cat.
Mm-hmm. I moved 30 feet forward.
Okay.
I will. Don't want to do this. Each creature in the area.
Hope everybody's doing good. Thanks for being here. 1 hour
sure.
stream. Time flies.
I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern as a third level. Sure. Okay. I'll cast Hypnotic Pattern centered on. It doesn't matter who I center it on. I'll center it on Gregor.
Let's go.
It's a 30-foot. It's 120 feet range, so I can do it. It's a 30-foot cube, so it should be able to hit everything in there.
30-foot cube.
What's it do exactly?
Charms.
Do I get charmed?
Yes, but then I can keep you from making bad decisions.
Like I ever do that?
What? Teleporting into the middle of 14 fucking people?
They're bitches.
Really?
They try to swing at me with a 3.
Yeah, it looks like you can get the whole crew.
Yeah, that looks good.
I mean, I think the important thing here is if you incapacitate all the townsfolk without hurting them, that would be clutch. I was about to just
kind of cool.
Lethal damage. So
what is this?
This is a faster approach than that.
Yeah, we're gonna need lethal damage against this big boy.
Fireball then.
Probably not. Okay, so I created a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must take a wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throws, please. DC 15.
Everybody?
Can I just like accept it? Because I'm pretty wisdomous, bud.
Wisdom save.
18.
That's a natty 1.
Perfect. So I'm charming Virk.
Yeah.
Also, wait.
And then
What
all
was
the villagers and the big guy.
The villagers 15, 18, and then 19 for the big guy? Oops, I muted.
Feel like possessing player characters is kind of like a weird thing. Like, what exactly are we doing that
with it for me?
It's just charm. It's not like that he can control them. They're just like charmed by him, so they'll be more favorable towards him, right?
I love Ferdinand.
I would like
I'll
the
do
villagers to
anything
stop
for
punching
What is
my
it called?
friends.
What is this spell? Sorry, hypnotic pattern.
Hypnotic pattern. It's only a minute.
Yeah, it just makes it so while they're charmed, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. That's all it does.
Yeah. I just don't want these things punching them.
All right, well.
Right. They're not attacking, right?
Did they pass?
Oh, they attacked.
No. Did they pass the charm?
I'm gonna roll all the rest of the. I'll roll all these for you. Ah! Wait, I can't see all. I can't see all the individual ones.
That's pretty high.
I got a 6, a 1, and a 10. Everything else was like 15 or higher.
Wow. Okay, so 3 of them are incapacitated and the rest aren't.
There's a 5 in there. I can't. Why can't I see each of these die rolls? I hate this.
Oh, that's crazy.
Weird.
Can I see?
Sucks.
So what do you have? A 5, a 20. That could be a 1. That also could be an 11.
Oh, I can
12,
if I hover
13.
over it. There's a 5, a 20, an 18, a 6, a 16. So what am I looking for? What is my
15.
number? 15. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about half of them fail.
Okay. I mean, that's something that keeps some of them from punching. That's my turn. I'll give inspiration as a bonus action. I'll give inspiration to no
Lazarus.
punchy boy Lazaroff.
Some inspiration. Get out of this.
Let's get him out of this.
We need you, Les.
Okay, all the ones that are
Kick
turned
ass.
down are in the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 7. And then he rolled a 19. Big Gluggins rolled a 19.
Damn.
All right, well, damn. That's cool.
Oh, that was cool.
That's it, Ferdy. Virk, new round of combat.
Excellent. So
You find yourself charmed, though. I think you're charmed. You have 0 movement, and you're incapacitated.
does that mean I can't swing my sword?
Yeah, you can't do anything.
Can I roll to break out of it?
No, that's what's crazy about Hypnotic Pattern. The spell ends for an effective creature who takes any damage, or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
Oh.
So I just kind of have to wait. Can I hold my turn?
No, I'm sorry. You've been fogged by your friend.
That's okay.
That was like
I did
payback
damage
for
to
doing
him.
all that damage to him, I guess. I'm not sure.
That's okay. That's awesome. Okay, well, I'm gonna end my turn. I can do that, right?
Yeah.
No.
I'll do that. I'll allow it.
Incapacitated. What does this mean? You can't take
That's
actions or
totally
reactions.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
It
No
says
worries. Wait, no actions or reactions. Does that mean bonus action?
bonus action is an action. Okay.
Yeah.
My
You
Yeah.
can
brother.
talk. You can. That's what Lethal says.
I look
Ask
over
him,
at
ask
Ferdinand, and
Big
I'm like,
Gluggin
my
Grumpkins
brother.
what he was talking about
yeah,
when he said
Yeah,
it
okay,
doesn't
yeah.
have to be this way.
I'll take the time to, I'll ask him, Whoa, what do you mean it doesn't have to be this way? Clearly it does.
He says no. It doesn't. As he comes down to smash his fucking whiskey bottle on your head once more.
Oh my god.
I mean, you're the only one there in front of him.
Bro,
I mean, he could just
well, why
talk,
doesn't he
bro.
explain himself?
It doesn't sound like anybody was trying to talk. Everybody's
Actually,
trying to intimidate.
How was it intimidating?
Now he's intimidating back.
Yeah, he won. The intimidation.
So he
at least.
attacks twice.
Oh my god.
The good news is you're no longer incapacitated, but you took 20. The bad news is the bad news is you took 20
You rolled the
damage.
same fucking numbers last round. That is crazy. Vic is bleeding yet again.
And then she looks back, Big Gluggins looks back at Ferdinand and says, and shoots like a holy fire out of his hand. I need a wisdom saving throw from
I
you.
cast counter spell.
It is, I mean, technically not a spell, but I'll let you counter it. It's fine. It's
not
basically
a spell? Then I'm gonna save the slot.
Okay, yeah, it's just an ability that he can use. But he's going to, yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw. Hit me with
Hold up. I can do shit. I want to.
Just rub it in.
I know, I've got all sorts of stuff I can do. Reaction. I'll use cutting words.
Okay, okay.
As long as he's not immune to being charmed, which gives me information. Can I use it against Mike?
He does not seem immune to being charmed, but
Perfect. I can see.
But doesn't cutting words like cut down the damage it does? It won't increase the DC or make the DC easier, will it? I think you still gotta make the save, and then you could like use cutting words to decrease the damage if you end up getting hit.
Oh yeah, because he didn't have to do an ability check for this. Okay, what am I saving against?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom. That number. Yeah, I'll use cutting words.
All right, so you're gonna take this much damage, 8 radiant damage, and you are blinded.
Ooh, what's blind do?
Blind means a creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against this creature have advantage, and this creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Also, one thing about being blinded is spells, you can't cast them because most of them say a thing you can see, or choose a humanoid you can see, or there are a few spells that don't require that.
That's pretty cool. Also, bonus action.
Yeah, so you just
What's
see
my
like
die? My die's a D8 right now. Where's a D8? Hello. So I take 3 damage.
Oh yeah, yep. Perfect. But yeah, and then you're blinded by like a radiant bright light.
Mm-hmm. He flashbombed me.
That's the end of Gluggins. It's Lazarov's turn.
Okay, so how does inspiration work? I re-roll, but I don't.
You get a bonus D8 to an ability check or an attack roll.
But you can
I
roll
would use
first.
It for an ability check.
So I roll now the D8.
No, you roll your whatchamacallit. It's wisdom that you're.
Okay, but Ike doesn't pass or fail. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can look at if you roll less than 9. Yeah, I would use the inspiration. It's an extra D8 to that.
That's
so what 16.
Yeah, that's what you needed actually, just one above what you needed. So there you go. You're back, baby. You break out, but unfortunately it's at the end of your turn. So you don't get to take this turn. It seems Gluggins planned that.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, sorry. Do I have to do a con save to keep my charm going?
Oh yeah.
When I took the damage.
Yeah, you do.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I've been trying to remember if Gluggins took any damage, but he hasn't yet, I don't think. So he hasn't had to make a save for that whole person. But you broke out and you made that save. That's all good. The people go for their attacks. We got 1, 2.
Only half attack, right?
3. What?
Yeah, only half.
Yeah. These 3 around Virk will go for the attacks, and then there's only 2. No, there's 3 here that can reach Gregor as well. And I'm gonna do the same sort of thing. I'm just gonna batch. Well, whatever. I'll just roll all 3. Here we go. Does 18 hit? 12 doesn't though. For Virk.
An 18 does.
Okay.
5 Virk.
And then none of those hit Gregor.
Nothing.
Here's just the damage you take. 1 damage.
Ugh.
As the people that you know, the people that you love, the town people, the people from home are punching you and hitting you with kegs and swinging wood boards at you and poking you in the eyes and shit.
Oh.
They're kind
Don't
of
do
assholes.
that.
Gregor, it's your Gregor, it's your turn.
There's like no way we could switch places, right? Without suffering like
I
opportunity of
think you
attack and
can
shit.
kind of like push into
In a
his.
castle?
You can kind of like push in as long as you don't end your turn in his spot. Basically, you're able to like push into his spot and attack somebody else and then go back to your spot. But I think that would provoke attack of
You're
opportunities.
gonna get opportunity attacks.
Yeah, it would provoke attack of opportunities. You could like push a person out of the way maybe and create an opening, or maybe try to jump over one of them. I don't know. What do you got?
Just knock some villagers out of the way. They'll be fine.
I'm afraid I'm gonna like it too much.
Oh my god!
Yeah, just a reminder.
Bro,
Gregor is on the
bloodlust.
brink of like, forsaking his church and like going down a very dark path. You know, I'm really like teetering that line with him right now.
I mean, range spells. Range spells.
Yeah, you can always do
Yeah,
that spiritual
stuff.
weapon now too as well.
Want to use my fucking inflict wounds on big grubby glumping, whatever douchebag name is. Yeah, I want to step into. No, I don't. Kind of want to just kill everyone around me.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck. Okay, with the opportunity attack, do I just like that's just like another action that takes place, or would it inhibit my action if I do like step on Virk's square?
No, you don't take anything else. The people around you would take the opportunity attacks.
Okay.
They're not gonna stop you from moving. They'll just do damage to you.
Yeah, that's what. Okay. Fuck it, I'll do that. I step on Virk's square, and then I use inflict wounds on big glubby grumpkins.
All right. Roll that attack roll.
Fuck. 7. I miss.
That unfortunately does not hit. And as you
God
step
damn it.
into Virk Square, I'm gonna say that we've got 1, 2, 3. All 3 of those villagers go to attack you. Does 17 hit?
No, I got 18 armor AC.
All right, yeah, they don't have any bonuses because they're just commoners. So they do miss you, but then as you go back into your spot, Gluggy takes a quick swing with his 14 doesn't hit either, huh? With his whiskey bottle.
You suck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
30.
I'm gonna walk 30 feet generally forward.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how accurate I can possibly be with that while blind. I'll leave that up to you.
I forgot you were blind.
Roll what kind of a check would this be? Roll a survival check to like walk blind, I guess, unless you have like a
Which
better
direction
option you want to do.
go?
Yeah, which direction too?
It has to be like cut the die into 4s, and like each direction is a different like quarter.
Well, what about sound? How noisy is
Yeah,
this
since you
battle
rolled a
going
9,
on?
I'm gonna say do that. Roll a 4 and we'll see. 1 is up, 2 is right, 3 is down, 4 is back.
Dude, that's hilarious.
You say 4 is left.
Yeah.
I'll walk away.
You like hit the tree and realize you made a mistake. So you
No
and so you go
shit.
15 feet that way, or yeah, it was 10 feet that way, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you're able to get a little bit of distance, but you lose a little bit
God damn it.
because you like flew back into the tree and you're like, fuck, this is the wrong way.
I totally just saw this tree.
I want to just go back to the glade and live in peace with the rest of the fairy.
The rest of the that's what you're
Might be an
thinking.
option maybe
What?
after you save the day.
They're like, what the fuck? Why wasn't I born into a glade? That'd be so fucking cool.
God damn it. Okay, point of your choice within range. Okay, and I cannot cast spells, right?
Pretty much every spell, unless it's like touch yourself and stuff. There's a very few selective amount of
Whoa.
spells. No, like you can cure wounds if you use a touch spell on yourself.
That's a spell Virk is gonna learn soon.
Oh my god.
That spell fucking Gregor mastered already, dude. He's
Hold
on
on.
Oh
like
my
level
god.
7 with it.
This might be something. Does it have to say?
What do you got? Which one is it?
Within range can hear. Well, can I whisper at Bud?
Right,
It
yeah.
doesn't say that I have to see. He has to be able to hear me.
Yeah, I think that's one of the ones you can get away with. Which one was that again? The whispering what?
Dissonant whispers.
Yeah, I
Pretty
think.
badass.
Yeah, for dissonant whispers, you need a clear path, but you do not need line of sight. So as long as you cast a spell while blind, you can't cast a spell while blind or at an invisible target. So there you go. Might get
Oh,
it
so I
happen.
cannot. Okay.
You can't. No, you can. You can.
Fuck, I'm whispering at Gluggins?
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 Big
Gluggy
Gluggins.
Grumpkins.
I'm
Big
whispering at,
Gluggins.
Big Gluggins. DC 15, please.
Of what? Sorry. Wisdom?
Wait, oh, sorry, Wisdom 15, yeah.
Gluggies fails.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
What am I whispering at him? Oh, no, I wasn't prepared. I was expecting you to say, no, you can't do that because you're blind, you moron.
Oh yeah, what'd you whisper?
Turn.
Tell him to ligma.
What the
Should
fuck?
I? Yeah, that's the one. I don't even know what I'm gonna do it. Ha! Your so-called invincibility is nothing but a facade, and your allies know it. And
Yeah.
it takes that many damages.
Oh
He
wow.
stinks too.
Nice.
And does a con save.
A con save too?
I guess. My guess is he does for his charm.
Oh, he's not. Oh, for
He
those
ain't
ones?
charming. He ain't charming.
Not for those ones. But he is. He does take the damage, and he looks impressed by your whisper. He's like, "Yes, I love it."
wink to the north.
Are y'all flirting?
Yeah, you don't have any
Oh, I
idea.
don't know.
Actually, I forgot.
have
You
no
have
idea what he is.
you have no idea that he looks impressed by your whisper. Everyone else takes it in, but you don't. You're unable to enjoy that moment. And then, is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'll use a bonus action. I will inspire Virk.
They just have to hear you for that one too, right?
Oh, hold up. Let me see. Action. Where is it? Hello?
Hello.
A creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you gains inspiration.
Beautiful.
I inspire Virk and I say, I'm sorry for charming you. But now that you're bloodied, you're back, baby.
All right,
I
Vir,
love it.
it's your turn.
Hell yeah. Okay, so first off, yeah, I'm a little pissed because I've been just getting my ass whooped. I teleported over here with Gregor and these fuckers, these fucking townspeople that I've known and like definitely helped out over times, you know, definitely bought a couple drinks, maybe brought a couple of these people some sandwiches. And they're beating my ass right now. I am not happy. So I'm going to.
The townsfolk? Yeah, but you know that they're enthralled.
Yeah, I know they're enthralled. But still, get my ass whooped. I'm a little mad, you know. Virk's a little mad. So, I'm just gonna
Oh yeah, Ronan,
fucking
hope you're doing good.
do green flame blade. But since I'm level 6 blade singer, blade smoker, I can do that twice. Oh, actually, I don't want to do green flame blade because I don't want to fucking it to bounce to anybody. So I'm just gonna attack this asshole twice. Big Gluggins with my short sword.
Big Glugs, okay. Get to work
With
on
both of them, because I still have I have my short sword warning, and I also have my original short sword, so I should be able to use them both, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Should be.
So,
Yeah, that's kind of why I gave that one to you. So it should pretty functionally be the same, but you get the +1.
oh yeah. Okay.
Or it's just
so,
magical. It's not a +1. That's what it is. It is magical.
I'll swing twice. Because I'm doing the dual weapon. Does a 10 or a 14 hit?
Unfortunately, not.
Okay.
But oh, yeah, you do have inspiration.
You weren't supposed to tell him. You have
Well,
inspiration for at
I
least
mean,
one of
it's
those.
plate armor, so you
Well-
can tell that neither one of those would hit. If you want to use inspiration, I'm cool with that. I don't mind.
Oh, I have another attack I was gonna do. So.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
You know what he knows what he's
so
doing.
I'm just gonna run the short swords yet again. Alright, and I'll use is it 1d8?
It's a D8, yeah.
I'll use a d8 for that first attack.
Second one hit.
So- And then
They
the
both
5
hit.
is added to the first attack. Okay,
So
cool.
it's 19. Nice.
So, boom. Let me roll my attacks. 9 total? I don't think. Yep, just 9 total.
Beautiful.
And with that, that's gonna be my turn.
He looks super impressed as you pierce his plate armor and nods his head, yes. And then takes his turn. You seem strong, but I must truly test you. And he attacks you once more, Virk. Because, I mean, you're still standing right there. He can't resist. I'm so
That's fair.
sorry.
I didn't move. It's my fault.
How long does blind last? A turn?
Yeah, you actually,
Oh
at the
my
beginning of the turn of Big Gluggins, the radiant light washes from your eyes, and you're able to see again.
Okay.
Just in time to see me get fucking bonked by this big old whiskey bottle.
Hold up. That's his hit, 19.
Yeah, 19 to hit.
I'll use cutting words on the hit.
Okay. What's your AC? Okay.
Actually, do I
Fair.
use...
For
Yeah,
you?
I'll use cutting words.
Mine is 17 with my blade song.
Oh, nice.
And it is up.
He actually does 11.
Oh, he does miss. Okay, sick. And then he looks at Ferdinand excitedly and then attacks once more.
Damn it!
Do it again. Show me once more. But this one looks like it hits.
I
I'll
yell
reroll
at
the
him.
damage.
I only have one bonus action a turn.
Oh,
17
A reaction.
definitely hits.
It-
Wow.
it
That's
fe-
what a
3
roll.
damage. It felt like he was holding back on. That's not the right damage, anyways. Fuck. That's so funny. I clicked the wrong one. So sorry. This is the right one. Should be it.
Whoa, I think I'll take the 3 instead.
Hey, we'll
Come on
reroll
now.
them 1 + 1 plus his modifier, which should be 3. So I'll give you that. So it'd be 1 + 1 + 3, which is 5. So you take 5 instead of 10. But 3 would be.
Alright. I
could-
spit out a 2.
He has +3, so he gets at least +3 damage. Sorry, he got excited and I clicked the wrong thing.
I spit out a tooth, and I look at him. Is that all you got?
I didn't hear no bell.
God damn it. And he says, well, if I must, and he shoots you with the holy fire out of his hand. So roll a wisdom saving throw.
I eat those. Chuck, natty 20.
Oh shit.
Damn.
He nods
Like I said,
excitingly.
I eat those.
He's like, yes, yes. And then it becomes your turn, Lazaroth.
Okay.
Bro just wants a good fight, dude. I respect him.
So Lazaroth, while he was held back, like the rage dies, his spirits faded away because he didn't take damage for a turn, so I lost my rage. But now he's fucking mad. He literally just like screams and starts chudging Big Gluggin, raging as he screams. His spirits rise back up with him, and he just takes one of his like what's I got? The javelin, but instead of throwing it, he just runs for him to stab it into him and attacking recklessly.
Yeah.
Make it happen, my dude. You wouldn't have to attack recklessly if you don't want to. You do have advantage flanking. Just so you know,
flanking,
it's a
yeah.
choice.
Oh,
He always recklessly. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
he's mad. Yo, he's like, after being like held back for that long.
Yeah, 2
and
turns. I'm sorry, lose it.
get fucked up. Lazaroff isn't even like capable of communicating anymore. Like he's
foaming at them.
Yeah, he is coming for blood. Also, now that I've attacked him, he attacks anybody else with disadvantage now.
Oh, love it.
Yeah. So
Wait, don't you have to hit him for that?
yeah.
Make it happen.
I think.
That definitely hits.
Okay, so I'm stabbing this dude with the javelin. I didn't even throw this shit.
Yep. I think there's like a different kind of damage or something for that, maybe.
Well, you tell me. I don't know, but
No, it's 1d6 always. I see. Yeah. That's great. 7 damage. He nods excitedly. Yes, again.
Oh wait, was that my rage? I don't think it was. So it's 9.
Oh wow, nice. An extra couple, right? And then you do have a second attack, right? Because extra attack.
Oh yeah, I'll stab
Hey baby,
the
hope
other
you're doing
javelin
good.
in him. Attacking recklessly.
How's your night over there? Oh shit, yeah, that hits as well.
And then that's the with the plus, what was it?
2 for rage, you said? I
Plus
think.
2
Yeah.
for rage.
So 7 damage.
So, yeah. And he's got 2 javelins sticking out of him now. Like I am.
Oh, you're
tailed
leaving
this
them
thing.
in him? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love it. He nods excitedly as both the javelins. He's like, "Yes, Lazaroff, yes!" And then, at that,
Jesus.
do you have any other stuffy?
That's it. But yeah, so if he attacks anyone but me, he does it at disadvantage. And I'm finally close enough to spirit shield people now. I can use my reaction to reduce their damage by 2d6.
Oh, nice.
It's huge.
That's fire. That's his reaction.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice.
So my warriors are like clinging to him. He's got javelins stuck in him, and I'm screaming at him.
Love it. At that, in fact, wait, are you still you're still concentrating on that one, huh, Utes? Huh? That's nice.
It's only a minute long.
Oh, these kind of fights are pretty short usually, so.
Yeah, I don't remember how many rounds that works out to. Is that 10 rounds?
10 rounds.
Yeah, it's 10 rounds.
passed the
That's a
con.
lot of. Okay, so after your turn, Lazaroff, just one peasant approaches you. No, wait, hold on. 2 peasants. And 3. They all approach you and go to attack you. Townspeople, I should say. So disrespectful, dude. Disrespectful dungeon master. Does 16 hit?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, it hits.
All right. One of the townspeople pokes you in the eye for 3 damage.
It's reduced. It's cut in half by rage.
2.
Lazaroff isn't even phased. He doesn't even notice he's being hit by those dudes.
Just like his eye gets poked and it's not even red. Beautiful. And then this one and this one are both gonna attack Virk. Does 16 hit? No, you said 17, right? And then I got 3 in the back, all gonna attack the very armored plate guy because they're not very smart, and 14s aren't gonna hit, so that's good. And then Gregor, you find yourself still surrounded by.
I use cure wounds on Beard.
No, don't do it again. No way. You're too
A
kind.
second, third
This
level
is
one.
bad though. They're only 13
Oh,
this time.
dang. That's all good.
But you know, that's 13 that you.
That's so
Can
good.
you
That's so
bonus
good.
action mend wounds?
Bonus action.
What's the other one?
It's
There's a bonus
it's called
action one,
Healing
right?
Word, but you can't do
That's
both
the
on the
one.
same turn, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't?
You can't cast 2 spells on one turn. You can only do a cantrip and a spell.
Oh, a cantrip. That's right. That's right.
Let's see what my cantrip. Well, that ends my turn.
I
There's
think that's gonna
nothing
get
really I can
changed
do.
with 5.5 because they let you do fucking 2 spells all willy
Wait.
McNilly on Baldur's Gate.
When are they switching to that D&D 1 or whatever?
We're
they
calling it
announced?
5.5. Don't let them co-opt it,
One
okay?
D&D.
We're
Okay,
calling
my
it
bad,
we're calling
my
it
bad.
5.5 edition or Baldur's Gate 5.
Otherwise known
BG.
as D&D
Okay.
-1.
5-point BG3.
Yo, Godzilla was sick though.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll watch it
so
again.
you healed. Did you have any other actions? Sorry.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Ferdinand the Entertain.
Hello. I'm gonna move.
Oh,
Do I want to move forward?
I'm 30.
Okay, so did we know when Vierk did his sort of arcana check on the villagers, determined that they were under the effect of a spell, right?
Not like a spell, but under that same like drunken charm effect. But
Okay.
like you guys did try a few things last time, and I'll just tell you kind of like from your experience, it seemed like the only way to get people to snap out of it was they just needed to sober up.
So they just need time. Okay. What do I want to do? Got some spells. I'm gonna move. Do I want to go forward a little bit? I'll go 2 down and 3 to the right.
Yep.
I don't know why, mostly because now I can determine where I move, so I want to. And I will cast. I'll whisper at him again.
Okay.
At the big dude.
What was that? Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, wisdom 15.
12.
That's not gonna do it, bud.
Got it.
He will take. Oh, that's not a great roll. He will take 17 damage.
Beautiful.
Oh, and we didn't do this last time. I don't know if it mattered, but he's afraid of me.
Oh yeah, he hasn't moved, so I don't think
Yeah.
that has affected it yet. Yeah.
On a failed save, it must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Oh yeah, he should have run
So his
probably
reaction's gone.
Yeah. Okay. I guess he can't. Well, he could move through these people.
I'm super cool
but
with
he's
his
gonna-
reaction being gone.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
That's huge. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, and as this 5th round of combat begins, Big Gluggins laughs heartily. Ha ha! You are the adventurers and the heroes I've been looking for. And he like casts off his like prestidigitation, almost like illusion, or maybe one would say maybe a disguise. And you see all of the whiskiness falls away, and his giant like whiskey bottle that you thought was a giant whiskey bottle, it actually looks like it's one of those giant water bottles that they put on your table at a fancy dinner spot. And like he like looks adorned in all of this like very fancy plate mail that has like water all over it, and he says, "It is me, Big Gluggins of the Water Clan. I'm here for you. H2O flows through us all. This was all a test. Mind not these drunk ones. I had to get on JD's side so that I may, infiltrate them. But I swear, I am for you. I am wholly and devoted to you winning. I've seen it in the future, and you need to win, and you need my boon. I must give it to you."
Can I do a perception check? Is he lying to us right
I was
now?
gonna say,
Yeah.
can I do an insight?
Everyone can do
You
an
almost beat
insight
my
check.
boy to death, bro.
Everyone can do an
Insight?
insight check, yeah.
11.
Unnatural 20.
Another natural 20.
Wow.
Oh no, mine's unnatural. Yours is natural.
Unnatural. That's wild.
It's a modified.
Dirty 20.
Lazaroth is lost in his
Okay,
He's just
so
hanging out.
Virk,
He's confused
Ferdinand,
about
and
how the
Gregor.
bottle just fucking changed.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, this kind of makes sense too, honestly, thematically. But Virk, Ferdinand, and Gregor all very clearly see that he believes everything he's saying to you, and he definitely is telling the truth. And Lazaroth does not believe a word out of his fucking mouth. He thinks he's a liar. And Big Gluggins says, "I swear, I will show an act of kind of faith." And he casts like a spell, and you see like water droplets fly out of his hand, and they all fly into the mouths of the all of the townsfolk, not peasants, townsfolk. And they all like quickly look like they come to and sober up, and they all look around like, "Where am I? What?" And Big Gluggin says, "I had to test you with this fight and make sure you actually were heroes, as the last time I interacted with you, you beat the shit out of a bunch of townspeople and I think murdered one? I can't remember. So I wanted to make sure that you were actually good adventurers and heroes, as the prophecy foretold. And you didn't hurt one of these people, even though they were poking you in the eyes. That's impressive."
Gregor kind of like shifts around in his place and goes, yeah.
Poison people.
Why were you like fucking with them and clouding their brains with poison?
Because I needed to get on the side of JD. I had to tell him. I disguised as a warrior of whiskey, and I went to him and told him I wanted to be his right hand. And I learned everything of him. Yes. JD stands for Jack Daniels. Do you not know?
Nope.
Now, what is Jack
What is
Daniels?
that?
Who's Jack Daniels?
Cheap, shitty whiskey. The whole reason I just really wanted to drink some water, but I had to be drunk the whole time under his command.
Don't act like you didn't like it.
I just wanted a shot of Jameson, to be honest. Fuck Jack Daniels. But anyways, I will show you my fealty, or loyalty rather, with information.
You gotta hit my pipe so I know that you're chill. And I hold
definitely.
out my fucking pipe of smoke monsters.
And he says, "You can drink from my everlasting flask of water if you'd like."
Does your water give me a long fucking rest from healing my boy up?
It will quench your H2O thirst.
I drink from it.
I'll take a big swig, yeah.
Okay, as he's hitting your pipe, you notice that he's definitely smoked a bit before. He seems like a pretty chill dude, and the water like quenches your thirst in a way you never have before, and it almost tastes like it's like the freshest water ever, like fresh mountain water almost, or something.
Excellent. It's like cold, but even though it's like not like refrigerator or anything.
Yeah, it's completely the perfect temperature, like just fresh cold water. Go ahead.
Is the water possess you like his gross alcohol did? Is your mind changed?
No, it's just delicious water.
Let me try this.
Fresh. I hand it over.
Lazaroff chugs as much as he can. He literally is gargling it down.
Isn't it never ending,
almost, it's a everlasting flask. So as you keep fucking drinking and drinking, you realize that if you keep drinking, you might drown yourself.
Lazaroff like bends over, coughing, spitting out water.
Okay. He's like, whoa, don't drink. You shouldn't drink that much. Don't you know your limits, sir?
He has no limits.
Make sure we're not lying to all of us.
I wasn't lying to you. I had to work on the inside to get information, and this is where I have to give you more information. Camel Joe is working with Jack Daniel, and they've also just brought in, I can't believe I'm saying this, Heisenberg.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
he's my favorite.
Who's
I mean-
Heisenberg?
Oh, he's
You don't know Heisenberg?
he's a
Vierk is
infamous
like, kind of
meth
like
dealer.
in shock, yeah, as he says Heisenberg, like this 1,000-yard stare rolls across Vierk's
You've never
face.
seen Blue Crystal?
What's math?
You can roll a history check if you want to.
did this exist in our future?
No. I feel like we would have known about this.
So
I do
from
history.
what you know, at least with your 21 history check very easily, and your 22 history check very easily, is that Heisenberg and his magical blue meth is like one of those child fairy tales they tell to kids to try to like scare them out of dealing drugs. And
Like
it's
Baba Yaga.
yeah, and it's somehow it seems maybe Camel Joe and Shatogi and Jack Daniels have like cast some sort of evil summoning spell or something to bring him
Because
to the real
He
world.
exists. Okay. All right. I see you.
Tell me this, Mr. Gluggins. Can Shatogi be saved?
I'm not sure. Shatogi was a fill-in for Snoop Dogg because Snoop went smokeless. And he fucking does a quick like movement of his hands that looks like he's doing a prayer. He's like, I can't believe it. What a world. So Shatogi had to step in for Snoop, and then they're all going to cast a big, powerful spell together to give the world all the worst vices. And the reason they need cannabis is because they need to get rid of the hangover, because fucking hangovers suck, you know?
Damn. We must stop them. And you can help us?
I can help you, and all I can do is give you a boon. Because I can no longer, I cannot go further. I have, he looks down at the ground disappointedly, an addiction to whiskey.
Oh,
My clan would be more than disappointed in me. I've
Drink your water, man.
promised water to everyone. He drinks it and it says, yes, it quenches, but it doesn't quench. You know what I mean?
I
one
put
day
my
at a
hand
time,
on his
buddy.
shoulder. I'm like, I repeat, yeah, what Gregor says. One day at a time. Don't worry, man. You'll get over it.
He
Just
says,
keep drinking your water.
and so I shall
Keep
give you
smoking the weed.
the weed. Perhaps that could be my new thing. Yeah. Maybe I'll try that out. It is fun.
You should try gambling, though.
Maybe I'll try that too. Yeah.
No.
Actually, I'll do that right now after I give you this boon. And he asks you
$5
to.
says you won't quit your drinking addiction. No, just joking, just joking.
Yeah, we're kidding.
He asks you to all join hands in a jolly circle
Lazarus
for his boon.
looks to his friends to see what they do.
I'll join hands.
I'll join hands.
I join.
Lazaroth hesitantly joins hands.
And as you all join hands, he looks at you all and he casts fireball. No, I'm just kidding. He
You got shatter.
he casts this like very you see him do like some sort of motions in his eyes and with his face as he holds your hands and squeezes them tightly, whoever's holding them, and then there's like a bright light that springs out in between all of you, and the light first kind of like imagine it kind of like a Ghostbuster beam or whatever, if you will, but it kind of comes out of the ground and goes into fucking Big Gluggins, and you see it starts to suck like almost life force out of him or something. It looks like he's starting to like weaken and become frail, and his beard gets gray and he becomes older looking, and he gets wrinkles, and then it like switches, and then it shoots into all four of you, and powers you up. And so well, we'll do a level up.
Whoa.
And then that's
Howard.
yeah, you
It's
all.
like when Piccolo absorbed Kami.
Oh, I love that reference.
And then the big bright light, as it powers you all up and levels you, it like dissipates into the air, and Gluggins looks very drained, and I must go back to my clan.
Sit down. You need to rest.
I should. He sits for a moment. Oh,
Hey,
Drink some
drink
water.
some
maybe we
water.
could take him back
Hit
to
some
the
more
grove.
weed. Yeah, great
he-
idea, Gregor.
as he drinks from his water pouch, he realizes, oh, it's no longer everlasting.
What?
I've used much of my strength. I must get back to my clan. I can only provide you more information if I have it. Have you any questions of Camel Joe, Jack Daniels, Heisenberg, and or Shatogi?
Have you noticed any weaknesses we could take advantage of?
I think the real weakness is that they all need water.
What?
So basically, we gotta heat up the climate. Melt some icebergs.
Maybe just try to convince them to hydrate. I'm not entirely sure of a weakness. I will be honest, but I think they all need water. Cause I mean, if you've seen Shatogi, that guy smokes way too much weed. He's probably got so much cotton mouth. And Jack Daniels, he's addicted to fucking whiskey. He hasn't drank water in years. And fucking Camel Joe, bro, like his throat. Have you heard his terrible cough? Ugh. And don't even get me started on Heisenberg. God, gross.
Well, he's going through some stuff medically right now.
Gregor,
Hey.
if we develop industry, we could heat the planet enough.
Yeah, well, yeah, I've been working out some blueprints.
Perhaps you could just go, stop them from performing the ritual and perhaps defeat them. That would be a heroic thing to do. That's what I saw in my prophecy. Perhaps it won't be fulfilled.
And my cat bring this bring this guy to the fairy glid.
Actually, you know what? For lore, for the lore funsies, why not? Gardeenah comes out of the forest and she says, "Wow, that was amazing! You guys always never fail to impress. Sorry I didn't join the fight, but also I don't have my animated armors. You understand, right?"
And you're still recovering from the last bout. No worries.
And at that, she says, I'm not entirely sure. Do you think we should trust this person to go to the fairy glade?"
I think he's done more than enough. He's shared his life essence with us. I can feel that we're all a bit stronger from it even. He deserves rest, and he deserves the gracious, kind heart of the Queen Dankoretta.
I agree. I did not trust this man, but what he's done for us now, I feel more powerful. He has granted us strength, and strength is all.
All right. I mean, I'll take you guys back to the fairy glade, but he's not with me. He's with you guys.
I shall vouch.
And then you guys head back to the fairy glade, and Queen Dankoretta looks quite happy to see you. And then that's where we can like sunset for the evening because it's 9:01, and we got a hard 9 stop tonight. So that was 1 minute past.
Hey,
It was excellent. Well done, y'all.
Great session, y'all.
That was awesome.
Well done, Ike.
Thank
Super
you.
epic.
Yeah, great GMing.
Yeah.
Great
Excellent.
gaming. Great job not killing the,
Dude,
what would have
it was-
happened if you did, would Big Gluggins be on your side? Perhaps not.
It was such a disaster from the get-go. We were like all planning.
Yeah, first I got a picture in my head like I could start knocking some villagers unconscious. That's why I left my sword behind. But you guys just hopped in there and started taking so much damage, and I couldn't move. I was like, this is not how I'm going.
I love when sessions go like this, though.
We just jumped right into it. Well, I wanted to use that fucking spell this whole time, and I was like, well, maybe this will work. And then we just ended up damaging Ferdinand and taking so much damage.
How did Ferdinand get blinded again?
Yeah, how did you?
That was that's the Gluggins.
It's his reaction, right?
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a radiant magic that he uses. Yeah, it's like his bonus action.
That is too
Dude,
fucking
when he flew into the tree and everything.
Yeah.
I know, that was perfect.
That's with how I started that fight. And then I went from being like a badass, not being able to do anything, and watching everybody die.
And just like struggling with your invisible jail.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I thought I was I felt like such a genius badass. I'm like picturing my character walking up on some like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure shit or some shit. I go, and then that happened.
We just started getting our ass whooped.
It's great.
Out of curiosity, I mean, obviously it's like a special encounter. We were never supposed to kill him. Could we have?
Maybe.
Were we getting close?
I mean, he still had, just to tell you how much, he still had 58 health.
Oh, okay.
But you dropped him to bloodied, and then at the end of that round where he went to bloodied, that's when it was time for a conversation.
Yeah.
When he stopped combat and he was like talking to us, I was like, okay, now I've Vampiric touch him. I was so close to doing it, and then I was like, oh, I better not.
I was trying to do that necrotic touch on him too.
I think we would have done a lot better on the fight if I hadn't gotten frozen. Because like once I taunted, and he can attack you guys with disadvantage, which is obviously not ideal, or me. I'm at full health at 63 HP. I have 3 uses of my stone skin left that cuts the damage. Rage would cut the damage in half. Like I could have taken like 10 plus hits from him, and wouldn't have been able to attack anybody else very easily. And I could damage.
Bro brought me below 20 like twice, and I was like, he's beating the shit out of me with this big ass whiskey bottle.
And somehow the glass never broke.
Exactly.
Come on.
Yeah, it's a strong whiskey bottle, man.
Dude, you were just 10 feet too far from me for you to use my like damage soaking. It's 2d6. Like it's a reaction to reduce damage by 2d6, and you were just 10 feet too far, and I couldn't move, and I couldn't get my taunt on. I was just helpless, dude.
I loved it. Well, GG's, yo. I gotta get out of here.
Great games.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Big love, Jonald. Have a great night.
Big love, everyone.
Big love, guys.
Hero Gregor.
Big love, everyone. Ike. When
I'm
I
down
leveled
to-
up, I got a new class ability that I wanted to use in that so fucking bad, called Counter Charm. It wouldn't have worked, right? Because they're drunk, they're not actually charmed.
Yeah, I wasn't saying that those ones were charmed per se. It wasn't like a like spell charm. It's kind of like a lore story charm. But maybe I should have made it more playable like that. That would have been more fun, perhaps.
It depends. It would have been a lot of bookkeeping for you, because the counter charm, so as an action, you can perform until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet that can hear you gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. Which is more for like undoing the charm that I did to Vierk.
Right.
But not for the drunkenness. That was cool. It was a good encounter.
Yeah, that encounter was sick. I felt like such a badass at first too. That shit was epic. Leaving my sword in the ground, I was just gonna start beating ass and dealing non-lethal damage to all the villagers. Like that was my initial plan, but it ended up pretty epic regardless.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
It was a silly fight. It was supposed to be more of like a not direct, just fucking kill the dude fight, but like don't kill all the other little guys fight, you know?
Hey, that's what we did.
You guys did it. Dankoretta tried to tell you, like, please don't murder the townspeople, and you're like, we'll
Hey, bro,
see.
I was so confident because I was like, oh, I got this counter charm. I can make us all invisible effectively. So we'll just wait for them to like get right on top of us, and then I'll just start playing drums from this tree, and all the villagers will come too, and then like we'll have 30 people beating the shit out of this guy. It'll be great. All fell apart.
Damn, yeah. See, that's how it felt for me too, because like
Pizza's different.
Like knowing that like I could take damage all day and just like knock dudes
Oh, you thought
unconscious,
pizza's different.
and then let you guys come in when there was a bit more of an opening, and then I got frozen. Like we both had good ways to go, but hey, we did it.